Hello, welcome to a new episode of Geek Lunch Me. I'm your host Chris. As usual, a quick episode today. We had some big news this week, which was Indiana Jones 5. We finally got the title, a teaser poster, and the long-awaited trailer, all revealed down at Brazil Comic-Con. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, which really helps the channel out a great deal. And why not subscribe if you haven't already? It'll be absolutely fantastic to have you. James Mangold, the director, said on Twitter a while back that the trailer was probably coming within the next 30 days, and he did not lie. So first of all, we'll go with the title. The fifth Indiana Jones film will be known as Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. That title dropped about a week ago on the internet. That was the rumor. I must admit, I didn't believe it to begin with. I thought it sounded, I think it's sort of the dial part. It doesn't sound right to me. It didn't sound as epic as what, this is Indy's swan song, his last adventure. I think I was expecting something more epic. But no, sure enough, it is the Dial of Destiny. So yeah, I suppose we're going to sit with that title for a bit. I suppose it's one of those things when you first hear something and you think, no, I don't know, but eventually it just becomes obviously, attached, just in your mind to that project. I'm sure we'll get used to it. But yeah, we then got this teaser poster as well. Very effective, very simple. Obviously, just Harrison Ford there. And then obviously coming on to the trailer itself, and it's incredible. I love it. People know how to put trailers together these days. You get some really garbagey films that you look back at the trailer and you think, hang on a sec, that is incredible. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, the film in this case will live up. Looks fantastic. It looks very much a lot of the same footage as the trailer from D23, which was leaked onto the internet a while ago. It's difficult to actually ascertain if it's completely the same because the quality of that trailer was so bad, but most of it's there. Obviously, there's a reveal of the title at the end, and this was a little bit at the end, which wasn't on that D23 trailer. But yeah, there's like a big chunk of it looks like it's from the opening of the film. James Mangold in the interview he did with Empire magazine a couple of weeks ago said that the cold opening that we always get with an Indiana Jones film is set back in the 30s with Indy in a castle full of Nazis, and they've just used the de-aging process on him. There were the spy photos, if you remember, from when they were filming up in Scotland. With Toby Jones as well, and Harrison Ford had the markers on him, obviously used for the de-aging process. And yet, there's like one shot where you can see Indy clearly, and it looks absolutely incredible. Harrison Ford has said this is the first time he's seen sort of the de-aging and actually completely 100% bought into it and actually believed what he was seeing, and said it was quite spooky to see himself, obviously, as he was back in the early 80s. And yeah, it looks exactly like he does in Raiders. So yeah, we know we're going to get a great opening scene full of Nazis, classic Indy, so with an early 80s Harrison Ford. So can't wait for that. That looks absolutely incredible. There's lots of good adventure stuff. There's obviously an underwater sequence we can see from the trailer, exploring down in caverns, all that stuff we've come to expect from Indy. There's the horseback chase through the returning astronaut parade in New York City with Boyd Holbrook as the Claver, the bad guy, chasing him on a motorbike, and they go down into the subway system as well, which looks great. Obviously going to be a really good set piece, and the music in the trailer is great. Very quiet version of his theme slowly playing out, and then builds to the crescendo that we know and love. Rumor is it's going to be John Williams' last ever score for a movie. So hopefully, he's never let us down yet. He always pulls it out of the bag. And so yes, we now have to wait till June the 30th. So about 7 months. We've waited this long. 7 months. It's not that long to go. I've no doubts we will be getting a full trailer closer to the time. So Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny will be hitting the cinema screens, say June the 30th next year. I will, of course, drop a link to the trailer in the description below. As always, I will also drop a link for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 teaser trailer, which also hit at Brazil Comic-Con. It's looking great. Again, another excellently put together trailer. James Gunn never fails with the music that he uses. It looks very emotional. He's already said this is his swan song in the MCU. Obviously, we know he's now going to basically be the head honcho of all the DC movies. So this is probably last time out for the Guardians as they are. It looks like they've got a new style ship. I'm not sure if it was the same ship that we saw in the holiday special. If you've seen that on Disney Plus, that's also good fun. I was hoping the Groot was going to be back to his adult form like he was in the original film, but instead it looks like he's going to be this sort of late teenager, early 20s version of Groot that was in the holiday special, which I thought looked really odd. At times, he almost looked like a man in a suit. It's all very clunky design, which is the only thing. Which is the only negative part of the trailer for me. Everything else looks great. I think they've said it's going to be a lot about Rocket and where he's come from, his origin. It certainly looks like James Gunn's going to be pulling on our heartstrings for this one. There are some quick glimpses of Will Poulter as Adam Warlock making his debut in the MCU, and some quick glimpses of the bad guy, the High Evolutionary, as well. So yeah, that's 5th of May next year. So we get Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania first, and then Guardians Volume 3. So there you go, just a quick video today, just to bring you up to speed on Indiana Jones 5. The YouTube analytics tell me that a lot of you out there are very much looking forward to it, always get a lot more views on the Indy 5 videos. And of course, I love Indy as well. So until next time, take care, eat geek, and be merry.